So, what are you looking for? Not just in a morning routine, but for your life. That's what we're going to explore here. Welcome to day 2 of the 5-day morning challenge, where we are creating and prioritizing morning routines and rituals that really focus on intentionality, nourishment, care, and meaning. So, if that's your vibe and that's what you want, this is the series for you. Today is all about discover. All right. As you move through this series, you'll realize that the alliteration is real and every day reflects the letter D. Yesterday or day 1 was all about the diagnostic. All right. And that was the assessment and allowing you to tap truly into your why. Why do you want to establish a morning routine? Why is it important to you? What is the purpose for you? Not just, looking at what everybody else is up to and why they're doing it, but why are you doing it? And so the third question in day 1 was all about what do you need? Like, what are you needing in your life, in your leadership, in your work, in your relationship to all the external things that are happening in the world today that you think your morning routine is going to remedy? And so we're going to dig a little bit deeper into that question in today's video. It's really about exploring those needs, but doing it in a way that allows us to see what types of activities and things that we want to add to our morning routines so that we really do tap into the intentionality, the nourishment, the care, and the meaning. So we're creating something that feels really good to us and will not only help us establish the change we're trying to create in our habits and in behaviors, but really give us, that soft place to land every single day. Because in a world that is filled with absolute chaos, whether that's your inner world or outer world, we need to create spaces for ourselves to, really be well. Ultimately, that's what it comes down to. So let's get into today's questions. So, prompt number 1 is, what do you crave? Like, really legit crave. Oftentimes we think of craving food, but what are you craving for in your life right now? What is something that you are yearning for? And this could be in any area of your life or work. What would make you feel more fulfilled? So I hope that you're taking a moment and jotting this down somewhere, right? Take out the journal, take out your phone and your notes section, and give yourself some time to actually think this through, because this is going to be fundamental to you continuing on in day 3 and day 4 when it comes to defining and developing your morning routine. But what is it that you're craving, right? Some of us are craving maybe to be more artistic, creative, craving some quiet time, some stillness. I'm craving more, time to read. Maybe not reading self-help, maybe reading fantasy. I don't know. We all have different things that we are craving that we really want, but I want you to create a list. Maybe 5 things, maybe 10 things, but just it could be physical things that you are craving or feelings that you are craving. Prompt number 2 is, what do you need spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, professionally? Like, what do you need in each one of those categories? So you can even create a sheet or have a sheet and create these lines, right? Spiritually, this is what I need. Emotionally, mentally, physically, professionally, write down some of these needs. The next step to that is write from 1 to 10. How connected or disconnected are you feeling? 1 being more disconnected, 10 being fully connected to your spirituality, to your mental health, like, so that you can see where you might want to be spending more time in each of these categories. And the last prompt is, what has stopped you from getting more of what you want or what you need in the past? Whether that's when you have created morning routines and different types of rituals before, what stopped you from continuing it on? What stopped you from creating the progress that you wanted? What stopped you from achieving the vision or the goal that you had for yourself? Whether morning routine related or not, what has stopped you in the past from creating progress? Is asking this question so important? Well, this is our moment to be really introspective, right? We are creating this container for growth, for learning, for unlearning, for allowing ourselves to be more fulfilled, to make progress in different areas of our lives. The more we understand what stops us from doing that, then we can be more conscious and more aware so that when we see it, we can start to course correct it in real time. All right. That's it for day 2 of Discover in our 5-day morning challenge series. Again, if you watched this video all the way through, but you didn't pause it to jot down your answers, make sure that you do so. If you haven't formally joined the 5-day morning challenge where you can get these questions straight to your inbox over a 5-day period, you can do that through the description and a link below. So that way you'll get all of the videos and the questions coming to you over the 5 days, if that's the best way you want to receive this information. Or you can just binge watch. Binge watch it over an hour and you would have it all down too. So I thank you so much for being here and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.